Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes. And I'm back today to do part 2 of my sniff session through the new spring and summer catalog. In this series, I'm basically sniffing through all of my testers for the spring and summer catalog. I'm going to do a category per video. I'll talk about if I've warmed the fragrances before, what my opinion is on them. That way you guys have some ideas on what you might pick up for your first purchase through the spring and summer catalog. So there are a couple people that requested it, so I figured I would do it for my channel. So we've already done citrus, so today we are going to be talking all things fruity, which is the largest category in the spring and summer catalog. So we will get started. Apricot Vanilla. This comes back almost every year for spring and summer. There will be a point where this doesn't come back. Apricot Vanilla is heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream. To me, this has always been such a light fragrance that I really don't get much performance from it. But I feel like it's a good summer scent for people that don't like strong in your face scents, and I am one of those people. I'm one of those people that likes the powerhouses, that wants to be smacked in the face with my fragrance. So I think the apricot vanilla is in here because there are a lot of people that do like those, lighter scents. So I think that for them, this fragrance works perfect. But for me, I've never gotten performance from apricot vanilla, so I really don't have much to say on its performance. But it's not a bad fragrance. I think if you like things like Tangerine Creamsicle or Orange Dreamsicle, and that's an old Scentsy fragrance, you'll like apricot vanilla. So that's that one. Berry Brite, right here, Berry Brite. This one always comes back every year too. Berry Brite is blue raspberry, clementine, and sugared plum. A lot of people say this is like the cotton candy fragrance of the spring and summer catalog, and I do see where they get that from. It's like to me. Do you remember the gum brand Bubblicious? So they used to have one that was like Bubblicious Yum Yum, and it was a blue raspberry like cotton candy flavored one. That's what this one smells like. And I do get decent performance out of Berry Brite. It is a medium performer. I never pick it up enough to actually try, but I find that if it sits a little bit longer, like if you buy it and maybe not warm it for like 3 months, it performs a little bit better than it does as a fresh pour. But I don't mind Berry Brite if you're a fruity person, if you like cotton candy, if you don't have, blue raspberry ice or candy crave, any of those scents. If you don't have them clubbed or don't have it, then Berry Brite would be a good alternative for it. All right, Berry Sweet. This is actually one of the new releases in the fruit category section. It's got fresh blueberries, red strawberries, and sweet candied glaze. To me, this smells like the red, white, and berry pie fragrance by Scentsy, but just take out the bakery note and you're left with the berries. This is what that smells like. It was an alright performer. I just wish that it wasn't so like waxy, but on warm it does smell like diluted Kool-Aid, so that's weird too. So it'll be good to try. Especially if you like sugared strawberry scents, or if you're tired of sugared strawberry and want like a different option to choose from, then Berry Sweet will be fine. I'm going to use Berry Sweet as a mixer myself. I'm gonna mix it with some of my plain bakery scents like Crumb Top, King Cake, Sugar Cookie, Vanilla Bean Buttercream, that type of thing. So, but that's Berry Sweet. Black Raspberry Vanilla. This is a staple, and this is one that I've actually never warmed. I know, it's a bestseller by Scentsy. I've been a Scentsy consultant since 2012. I've bought Scentsy since 2008. I've never warmed Black Raspberry Vanilla in my life. Never. It's just not a scent that I gravitate towards or need. I've heard that black raspberry vanilla will clean Scentsy dishes out like a mofo. I've heard that. Like if you have gnarly brown stains in your warmer lids, you warm a cube of black raspberry vanilla and then clean it out, it cleans it like clean, like pristine clean, like it was just bought. It's crazy. But I've never warmed black raspberry vanilla, so I'm curious in the comments if anybody that's watching, if you have actually warmed black raspberry vanilla and what your performance, like experience has been with it, because I've never had it and I don't think it'll be one that I want to warm, just because it's not something that I like. Blue Agave Melon. I have yet to warm this one. They actually put this in the catalog last spring and summer, and I never got a chance to warm it. I never bought a bar to actually warm it. Like I kept telling myself, oh, you need to get a bar of it, you need to get a bar of it. Never did. This one's got blue agave, honeydew melon, and kiwi. The kiwi note in here is kind of off, but I like the honeydew melon note in here. So I haven't had a chance to warm it yet, but I do want to warm it because it smells like it's going to be a good, like, melony fragrance. So, Camo Camo. I've never warmed this one either. Can you tell I'm not a fruity person? Camo Camo is mandarin, Camo Camo, and passion fruit. This one is so sweaty. I can get the mandarin. I pick up the mandarin and I pick up the passion fruit. You know what it almost smells like? If you've had Welch's juices before, there is a passion fruit flavored cocktail one. That's kind of what this smells like. Again, I've never warmed Camo Camo, so I can't talk on performance, but it does smell good in the tester. It smells like it's a lighter scent. So again, if anyone that's watching wants to drop a comment if they've warmed Camo Camo before, let me know how it's worked for you, because I feel like it's a lighter fragrance. GoGo Mango. I hate GoGo Mango. I hate it. I think it was the worst decision to choose for the first Scentspirations collection for the spring and summer. They did this last year, so they tweaked GoGo Mango and they made like mango wildflower, mango shortcake, and mango margarita. I didn't care for that entire collection, but I don't like GoGo Mango. GoGo Mango is mango, melon, hibiscus, and banana flower. For some reason, I just don't like this. It's too floral, and I don't like the mango and the melon with the floral notes. I think that's what it's just not blending well. And I've tried this in wax and I've tried it in pods, and I can't get either product to perform for me. So unfortunately, GoGo Mango is not a good one for me, but I do know people that do like GoGo Mango. Johnny Appleseed. This is a universal one. It's usually in the catalog every fall and spring season. It was a scent of the month originally, and then they put it in the catalog. It's Macintosh, apple peels, and crisp pear. I'm surprised that this one doesn't turn my nose because of the pear note, but it's not bad. I don't like Johnny Appleseed in wax. My apple scent is Appealing Apple or A is for Apple. Those are like my two go-tos for apple scents, but I do like Johnny Appleseed in the cleaning line. You can currently get Johnny Appleseed in counter clean and bathroom cleaner, so it is really, really good in the cleaning line, and I do get really good performance out of that one. But wax, I just never have had performance with it, and pods, I get zero performance. I was so pissed when I bought that pod because my son loves apples and he likes apple scents, so I bought him a couple different pods, and I think Johnny Appleseed was one of them, and I put it in the pod thing, and it lasted like maybe an hour or two, and then I couldn't smell it anymore. And I tried moving it. Like I tried taking the pods and putting them in my car in my mini fan diffuser, still couldn't smell it. Brought them to my office with my Scentsy Go, still couldn't smell it. So I don't know what it is about Johnny Appleseed, but I just can't get it to work in anything but the cleaning line, which is so weird. Mahalo Coconut. I do love Mahalo Coconut. My tester is actually green, but it is a blue wax when it's freshly poured. Mahalo Coconut is Hawaiian Lei, Violet, Pineapple, and Coconut. This one's so good. I love Mahalo Coconut. It's kind of like, I always say bougie, but it's like a fancy coconut. And it does have like floral with it, with the coconut, and then the sweetness from the pineapple. It mixes it all extremely well. Mahalo Coconut in pod form is amazing. Amazing. I have like 5 pod packs left of Mahalo Coconut. Is that actually in pod form, this catalog? Let me check real quick. Because if it is, I'm definitely going to stock up on it. Let's see. Do they show us? They must show us the little fragrance sheet. Yeah, right here. Yes, it is going to be in pod form this year. Great. So I will be grabbing more pod packs of the Mahalo Coconut because it's phenomenal in pod form. Mango Matcha. This was the one I fell in love with last year for the 10 new releases. This is just amazing. It smells like Tropicana mango flavored orange juice. It's so good. It's like a bright, fun, happy fragrance. It's got mango nectar, matcha sorbet, salted cucumber, and pure sugarcane. I think the salted cucumber brings like complexity to the bar that it wouldn't necessarily have. Like, I think it would be far too fruity and sugary if it didn't have that salted cucumber to balance it out. And I love warming this 1:1 cube ratio with pineapple mango. Awesome. So that's mango matcha. Pina colada cha-cha. This one I've actually never warmed, you guys, either. I know, crazy. It's island coconut, pineapple, white rum, and vanilla bean. I do kind of get all of that. I do get the coconut, I get the pineapple, and it's almost like, oh, you know what this kind of smells like? It kind of smells like Lifesaver candies. Like, I know there's a pineapple flavored one, like the hard, like fruit flavored Lifesavers. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Very, very tropical. It smells like it would be like a medium performer. But I've never had pina colada cha-cha, so I don't know. Pinkberry Sandalwood. This is a new release this year. It's got pinkberry, fresh cherry, tonka bean, and sandalwood. This is like a woodsy bar. It's like a fruity woodsy. It's very bedroom-like. It's got some depth to it. The sandalwood is the most prominent in this bar. I didn't mind warming it, but I do want to let it cure a little bit because I think it's going to get stronger over time. But if you like things like pink leather or satin sheets, this pinkberry sandalwood is like a fruity, girly version of satin sheets, which is a very old Scentsy fragrance. Okay, Rainbow Sherbet. I have had this before. I don't mind it. It's just not my favorite fruit scent by Scentsy. It's got orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. I do like the key lime note that's in here. It kind of brings like a tanginess to the fragrance. And the sugared strawberry brings the sweetness. It's definitely like sherbet. It's like the multicolored sherbet, you know, the one that has like the raspberry, the green, and the orange. That's exactly what this is. And it's like a medium. It's like a medium average fruit scent by Scentsy. Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. I was actually disappointed in this fragrance last year. It was a new release. I thought it was going to be like the summer version of Winterberry Apple Tea, and it's not. I definitely get a black tea note with this. It's wild raspberry, hibiscus petals, and elderberry sugar. I definitely get the hibiscus and the raspberry the most, but I do get a black tea note with this. It was medium performance, not anything to write home about. But if you liked it last year, apparently it was a bestseller because they put that, yeah, they put that in the catalog that it was a bestseller last year. So, Sipping Poolside. This is my favorite of the 10 new releases. This is ocean air and coconut water with a fruit base. It is so fruity, so tropical. It's like you're sitting at a resort by the pool with a fruity tropical drink on your hand, living your best life. It's fresh pear, sparkling citrus, and aquatic accord. And it's strange that I love this bar so much and it's got pear in it because I usually hate pear. So, and it performed amazing. Skinny Dipping, another fruit one I've never tried before. Green apples, melons, and pears. That's probably why, because of the pears. It doesn't have that nasty pear that I don't like, so that's good to know. The apple note isn't very strong though on colds. I do get some of the melon and some of the pear. Again, I feel like this is a lighter fragrance and it needs time to sit, but I've never warmed skinny dipping, so I don't have any experience with it. So if you in the comment section want to let me know what your experience has been with skinny dipping, I'd love to know, because then it'll give me a chance to decide if I want to pick it up. Sugared strawberry. Not my favorite strawberry fragrance by Scentsy, but it's definitely better than the Very Sweet and the Strawberry Bliss from the Easter collection, or Strawberry Sweetie that we just got in Bring Back Your Bar. This one's got strawberries, currants, and sun-kissed lemons. I like the lemon note that's with this strawberry. It's very reminiscent of a strawberry lemonade. And I do get good performance with this. I've had this in pods. It's really good. I do like this one. I've had good performance. Not like phenomenal performance, but decent enough performance that it's worth the $6 to purchase again. Summerberry Melon. I did not care for this one when it was a spring brick last year. It's got cassava melon, strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple. So a lot of different fruits. You got strawberry, you got raspberry, you got pineapple, and you got this cabasa melon. Let me tell you, this fragrance is 10 times stronger after a year, because I gave my mom the remainder of my brick, which is like half a brick, and she still hasn't touched it. And I was literally at her house this weekend and I smelt it, and it was 10 times stronger than what this tester is. And it's a lot more mixed berry, like fruit salad, like almost like melon apple granita, but melon apple granita has a lot more apple in it. This one doesn't. This one has a lot more honeydew melon and other types of melons and berries. So I understand now why they put it in the catalog. I didn't get the best performance with this last year, but I'm eager to try a cube from that older brick and see how it performs now, because it might just need to be a fruit that sits for a while. Who knows? Summer Moonlight. I've never liked this one either. This one's got strawberry, sweet pea, and shimmering sandalwood. You would think I would like it because I do like sandalwood scents and I do like sweet pea. But this one I just don't like. It just smells like cheap, weird body wash. I don't like it. So I'd like to know in the comment section if anyone's tried this and actually liked it, because I just can't get with it. Sun Castles is a new release. This one, they say it's a dupe for that Sol de Janeiro stuff. It's sunny coconut, tropical pistachio, and sweet almond. I didn't get the best performance out of this. I do think it needs to sit a little bit. I did get the coconut. I could not get the pistachio and the almond on warm, but I could smell something that was nutty and woody, which was nice. But it kind of just smells like the coconut that's in sunscreen and suntan lotion, but it is on the light side. Tropic Nectar. I prefer Desert Tropics over Tropic Nectar. Tropic Nectar has tropical fruit nectar, coconut milk, and golden agave, so a very sickly sweet fruit. It was all right. It wasn't the best performer. I think it was like light plus to medium on performance and strength. But I prefer Desert Tropics over Tropic Nectar, in my opinion. But that's the experience I've had with Tropic Nectar. And it was a new release last year, so it's now in the catalog again this year. And last but not least, in our fruity category is Watermelon Tangerine. I hate Watermelon Tangerine. Watermelon Tangerine is watermelon slices, juicy tangerine, and dewy greens. It's the dewy greens for me that ruin this bar. For some reason, I just don't like the dewy greens. It's too fresh, too green, too botanical. It doesn't go well with the watermelon and the tangerine. Now, the Shamrock Splash, which is the scent of the month for February, which is right now, that is what I wanted Watermelon Tangerine to be. So, if you need a really good Watermelon Tangerine Bar, get Shamrock Splash. There is no watermelon highlighted in the scent description. It says it's juicy strawberry, tangerine, and I think like jasmine blossoms or jasmine petals. But the strawberry reads watermelon when it's warming, and it's like the best watermelon tangerine scent ever. But watermelon tangerine, I don't personally like because of the dewy green note. It just does something weird to my nose, so. But that's the fruit section for our new spring and summer catalog starting March 1st. So I hope you guys liked my little sniff through of this category. And in the comment section, if you guys want to put down what your favorite scent is in the fruit category for this catalog, I would have to say my absolute favorite is Mango Matcha. Mango Matcha has to be my favorite fruit scent in this category. And I only say that over the Sipping Poolside because Sipping Poolside is a new release and I haven't warmed it enough to really give it like a full definite like review. Like I warmed Mango Matcha like a mofo last summer. I warmed it so much that I blew through my entire summer stash before summer was even over. So I know I love Mango Matcha. So that's why I'm saying Mango Matcha is my favorite scent in the fruit category for the spring and summer season. And Sipping Poolside would come in as a close second. So thanks for watching. Thanks for always liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.